everyone, this is Nick with Rogue Overland. I'm going to take you through a review of the Heps Design Molle Panel for the first and second generation Nissan Xterra. So you can get this product from niztechlifts.com. It can be powder coated in red or black. It is made from 11 gauge steel and it comes with all the mounting hardware. So you know we always like to give you the pros and cons of products from our experience with them. That way you can decide if it's worth the investment for you. The pros we have on this product, it's just a really great storage solution, especially when coupled with the Rogue Overland Molle bags that are produced by 511 Tactical. We've been able to get a lot of stuff out of the nooks and crannies of the truck and secure it up here. So in Alex's truck, he's got a whole pouch designated to his dog stuff and toiletries. He's got this pouch here, which is all the stuff, the cold weather stuff you need to grab when you first get to camp at night. So he's got beanies, gloves, headlamps, and then emergency fire extinguisher and an IFAC. On my truck, I roll with kids a lot. So one of my pouches is dedicated to glow sticks because that's really, kids love glow sticks at camp. I've got the kitchen knife and then the hammock because always a little bit of time to relax is really nice. Other things we like is that it's made in America. We love supporting American-made products. It's customizable to whatever situation that you need to take care of as far as storage solution. And also it is made for the first and second generation Xterras. Some of the cons we came up with, the first one and the most obvious, completely blocks your view out the window. So depending on how much you use these back windows as far as trying to see in traffic or navigate in the trail, you're going to have to keep in mind that whichever window you put it in, it's going to be blocked out completely. All right, so one of the cons that we have for this particular product is that it's really hard to get things strapped in because you can't get behind the panel to feed it through. So what Alex from Rogue Overland came up with is using a paint can opener that you can get from Home Depot. So once you've slid the strap down, you take the paint can key, kind of worm it behind, push down from the top, and then you just kind of work it down till you can get it to pop out. There you go. And then get a hold of it and you can yank it down, and then now you've strapped it through, you can button it up. The hardware, it's really difficult with the way these brackets mount to get this hardware super tight. You grab the end of, this is what we did anyway, you have to grab the end of the threads with the needle nose and then basically get your wing nut and everything tightened down. And so we found that it's hard to get it tight, keep it tight, takes a little bit of work. So the solution that we came up with to help with the hardware is flipping the brackets the other way. So basically that allows you to snug the bolt to the panel, and then since the bracket is bent out the other way, you can now get to this to tighten it down. And what we also did was we went ahead and instead of using self-tapping screws into the plastic, we grabbed some bolts to go on, some nuts to go on the back side, and basically this is nut and bolted to the panel so that it's nice and sturdy and doesn't vibrate loose. So next, let's touch on the improvements that could be suggested. And like we said, this is a great product, and so really there's only a few things. For the improvements, we're bringing Koa in. She's going to be my co-host for this section of the video. But the hardware, we run stuff pretty hard, so maybe for most people it won't be an issue. Maybe it will, but the suggestion would be to get a nut and bolt system as opposed to just a self-tapping screw. And then the other thing, when you're loading trucks up for long trips like we do, things get heavy. And so every pound that you can save in weight is helpful. Now, I'm not a metal expert, so I can't tell you what the difference would be and if it would be worth it. But I would say it would be worth looking into, instead of running these out of steel, potentially having an aluminum option for those of us trying to save weight. If you found this review informative, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can find us on all social media avenues at Rogue Overland, and we'll see you on the trail.